edition of Trails of Doom. Today we are going to talk about my BoomCam system that I came up with. For years I was working with a traditional camera, handheld, and helmet cam, and my ZoomCam on my gun that I designed. And I wanted something better, higher angles. I used to run a crane camera when I was in college, and that was really fun. And I thought, man, if I could get some high angles when I'm filming paintball, it would really show the field so much better, because you can see multiple people when you're up high, whereas when you're down low, all the bunkers and things that they're hiding behind blocks the view. So I started looking through my garage, and I found a tree trimmer that I had. And I took this tree trimmer out, and I thought, this thing goes out to 20 feet high. It's got blades on the end of it, so I took the blades off, took the cutter wheel off, and I made a little L bracket that you can see here. And I actually mount my camera, I use the contour Rome, right on there. And by putting it on the arm, I'm able to use the string and pull the string, and that adjusts the camera so that when I'm up high, I can tilt it down at somebody and then pan down and follow that person and keep them in the frame. You're just doing it eyeball, you know, you're just looking at it with the way that the camera's pointed. But these are fisheye lenses, 170 wide angle, and that allows you to really get away with a lot of panning and still keep the person in view that you're looking at. And it just creates a much better, more exciting way to watch paintball. So I designed this and took it to Living Legends this year, and I made a video of it last weekend, and all kinds of people have been asking me, how'd you make that BoomCam? Well, it was really easy. I mean, I literally just took a tree trimmer. These run about $60. I had mine in my garage, so it didn't cost me a dime. Put a little L bracket on there. I used a spare piece of metal that I had. This is actually to go inside a light, to mount a light to in your outlet box. I bent it with my angle iron out there and just bent it over and drilled this out so that my camera would fit right on it. Very simple to make. You can adjust the spring if you want. I've left it stock like that, but that allows you to actually pivot it while you're using it. And it's a very easy to use system, real lightweight. I mean, one of these poles weighs almost nothing, and putting the camera on the end of it, this is the original contour Rome, and it works really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link over here up at the top. This is my first time using it back in the day. This was a couple years ago at a field called Paintball Junkies, and I was using my high-end Sony HDR SR1 camera on that with a wide-angle lens. That's a high-end camera. And it was heavy, so carrying it around, it was just, I was like, why am I killing myself with this? So I went to the contour Rome. It's real easy to turn on. That's it. You just flip the switch, it's on. Slide the pole up and just walk around and film. These take hits, no problem. I mean, I've probably taken over 20 hits on the one that I wear on my helmet cam, and that's the original one that I'm still using. So they're really good cameras for the money. And you just slide them on and off, and that's how they work. Very easy to use. So that's my BoomCam system. Make one for yourself. It's a great way to film and get the angles that you would get from a low flying gyrocopter, but you don't have the insurance risks because you're just using it on a pole. I wear a cup when I play, and if you wear a cup, you can actually sit that right on top of where your cup would ride. It makes it easier to hold, but somebody mentioned to me the other day, hey, you should use one of those flag kits that they wear for people that go in parades. They have a little holder right there, and that would work really well too if you're going to use it for multiple hours just to give your arms a rest. So that's what I came up with. It's a real low-cost way to get high angles and really make your video have a lot more oomph and make the sport look that much more exciting. And it can be used for anything. So any use that you need a boom camera for, this is a great way to do it. It's low cost. So enjoy it, have fun. See you next time.